Craig and Langhorne next to Joanne McDonald wants a price on mowing and then like bed cleanup, weeding, mulching, no bush trimming at this time. So starting in the backyard. So this bed is them. It's not too bad, but you know, edge it out for them. So they have like their bed here. Then there's actually a little bit of space that is theirs, I believe, and then it goes into the neighbor's yard. So because you'll see the green giants here, it's basically the property border. So they almost have like two barriers here, but I think between the two is actually this homeowner. Just keep in mind for when we're mowing or doing whatever. But yeah, so bed cleanup, you know, edge it, weed it, mulch it. You got this bed in the back here. A lot of these like clover weeds type of things. So I would say we probably want to try to spray some spots here. Not a crazy amount back here, but maybe in this general area, because these funky stuff, they come back kind of aggressively. So after you string trim it out or whatever, if you can try to get down as much as you can a little bit to just kill out the roots a little. These usually aren't too deeply rooted, but anyway, if you can spray a little bit here before you throw the mulch. I wouldn't go bonkers with the opposite side, you know, edge this, but I wouldn't worry about doing anything crazy like edging back there. Just leave it be. It's a neighbor's, you know, thing going on. Bed goes to here, then moving over here, edge it, rake them out. I don't think, no, that's a mulch bed, but we might just want to string trim that down when we do the mulch, just so it looks kind of cleaner. And then over here, definitely want to spray this area. So after you edge it, string trim it, whatever, there's really no plants over here besides these couple. So this whole area, just to avoid it from coming back too aggressively too quick, definitely spray this whole area after you whack it out. You know, and really all here, I would spray as much as the spots that you can that aren't right up against plants. But anyway, you can break out these beds. They got some leaves and crap in here. You know, a lot of sticks and debris. Just clean these beds out. Moving over here, same thing. Clean them out. Don't need to edge here. You could just use like the string trimmer because they have brick here. So just use the string trimmer to like you do an edge, but you won't need the walk behind edger for this area. But yeah, you know, pretty much all weeds in here besides plants, obviously. But you know, all this grassy crap you can kill out. This looks like it's an intentional plant that's in this, so leave that alone. I'm sorry, that's a plant as well. And then move over here. You can leave most of this alone. This is like a ground cover type. Edge that, weed it. This bed's definitely got some funky growth going on down in this area, so I would just like string trim that out. They actually have like, so these don't want bush trimming, but honestly, like what you could do is take the tin snips and even just snip this one. This is actually like a weed growing up here. It's like through the plant. And maybe even like there's a weed here as well that's growing through the plant. If you can like try to locate where that is and cut that out or pull that out just to clean it up for them, because you got a weed growing through the plant, you know. This whole area, I would leave most of the ground cover, but what you could do is take a string trimmer and just kind of line it up. For a side note, this guy, this is for his mother. It's his mother's property. She's elderly and lives here, so he's kind of trying to help her get cleaned up, type of deal. So these are all budding, so I wouldn't touch any of that. This area with this ground cover, I would just take a string trimmer and just like edge it along where like the sidewalk walks, just so you have a squared off spot and it's not intruding into the walkway. Those are all weeds actually, I think. So I would just pull all that out. Same thing here, like this leafy thing, I would just pull it out. The ground cover's nice, you can leave that. Hey, how you doing?